Hey guys, welcome to another super simple Python video. So we are going to show you today how to find the max value, so basically the max value in a list using Python. So it turns out this is real simple, so the quick answer is just use the function max. So say max and just specify your list. Now we're going to show you how to do this. There's no point in creating an actual script or doing anything elaborate with this. So we're just going to show you how you can do this from using the Python interpreter directly. So you can just say Python 3 like this, and here we are in the Python interpreter. Now we can run Python commands directly in here. Now these are almost exactly the same commands you would run on in a script, except usually you can just type a value and see what it'll print out what it is by default instead of having to call print. Anyways, say if we have we're going to create a list like this. We have a list of numbers like this. Now, obviously, the largest value in this list is 78. We can print the list out like this. Just say A. And you don't have to say print A. You can just say A because we're on the interpreter and not in a script. If you're in a script, you're going to have to say print A. Just keep that in mind. So here we go. Here it is. Here's the values. And yeah, just as we saw above when we defined this list. All right, so anyways, if we say max A, that's going to tell us the max. Now, obviously, if whoops, why I keep doing that. All right, so print, if you were in an actual script, you would just say print max A. So same thing, right? So anyways, max A tells you the max value in that script. Now that works great for numbers and stuff. Let's try another example real quick. We're going to show you how this behaves with strings too. So, and if you want to find this document I have on the right side, just check the link in the description of the video. I'm linking directly to my page. This is my page on my website here. Link in the description, so check that out if you want. And let's redefine this. We're going to redefine this to have multiple value. Well, yeah, I guess there's not a whole lot different in here. So I guess it's just another example to have another example, but let's say max A. Now the biggest value in there is 5. Okay, just to do another example. Now let's say if we were to have 5 in here twice, maybe, right? Let's say 5, 5. All right, what's the value? Max A is still 5. All right, which is kind of what you would expect. It should work that way. Now, if you're using a string, let's redefine our list to be a list of strings. Now, so we can print that out, and this is our new list. It's all strings, right? Now, we can say max A, and it's going to tell us Z. Z is the max value, so it's basically going in alphabetical order, which is the highest. So basically, it takes like your first letter, and it says which one is highest in the alphabet. So Z is higher than A, B, or C. So this one starts with the Z. So this is the highest. It's not which string contains the most letters or whatever. It's which one has the highest value in alphabetical order. Now let's say if we were to do something like this. So let's say if we were to redefine this list as Z. ZJ, and we could have ZZ like this, right? Now, redefine it, right? There's our new list. Now, call max A. That's going to tell us ZZ. So you have 3 of them that start with Z. So they're otherwise these are all the same. The first letter starts with Z. So you need another way to decide which one is bigger. So then you start with the second letter. Now the second letter in this one, it doesn't have one. This one does have one. It's J, so that's a little bit higher. But then Z, 2 Z's, that's the highest. So that one counts as the largest. All right. Anyways, you could further modify this by let's see how else might we do this. Notice it's not like adding the values of these together. You could say like, you could put something like this in here, and now this is no longer going to be the largest. So max A is now ZJ. Okay, so exactly kind of what you would expect. So yeah, there's not a whole lot else we should really cover. Let's see here. We put a Z in there. And we tried this other example with C. Actually, we didn't try this, but it's just basically the same thing. So, assign these. Max is C. All right, so there you go. Now let's just to see what if you were to mix, numbers and letters, or not, strings and integers, right? So let's say max A, right? Okay, not supported between instances of int and string. So there you go. You have an error. So you can't use you can't mix if you have an array with or a list with integers and strings. You can't use max on them. It will give you an error. All right, so that's all fine and great. That's pretty much all we wanted to cover today. You might want to give us a thumbs up. Hopefully you found this useful. Hopefully you even found it a little bit informative at least. You might want to hit the subscribe button. We have a lot of other great content coming up. We're going to cover, some simple videos like this and some more elaborate videos too, showing you more advanced stuff as well. We're going to cover coding, servers, hardware, software, electronics, Raspberry Pis, 3D printers, networking, all sorts of great stuff. So you don't have to stay tuned for that. Hit the subscribe button. Probably hit the bell icon too, just so YouTube will let you know if we come out with a new video, just so you don't miss anything. And you might want to leave a comment down below if you know something that I don't know, or just if you have any comments, questions, criticisms. I want to know what you guys are thinking and what your thoughts are, so do leave a comment down below. As always, hopefully you enjoyed watching this video, and we will see you guys next time.